Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, so I'm just going to be showing you guys how to play Rek'Sai jungle with my build. So what you want to go is this and this into their team comp, because they've got a lot of melee champs. Challenger Smite's just a lot better. I've put a ward at the other side of the map to where I'm starting in case Viego decides to engage or invade. Very rare that he does though before me. I've got a fast clear, so it's unlikely. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So this is an heavy leash, unfortunately. I should have pinged, probably. It's alright. But it's alright, I can still get a very fast clear time and beat a skull on time when it spawns. So what I'm doing right here is pathing it towards my next camp. A bit unhealthy, but it's alright because we heal it all up anyway. So you smite the big frog, just to get down lower, knock at the little frog. And just do that combo, rinse and repeat. Try and hit all of them with your AoE knockup because it's just a strong ability and it can clear camps faster. So like that, knock it all up. We're only 3 seconds behind, which is fine, where I'd like to be at. Make sure to knock up the little raptor, use your Q, sorry, just auto attack, then you'll use Q to reset. Just path it over towards where I want to go next. So you use your last ability. I want to try maybe just investing in Q twice to see how that goes, but at the moment this seems fine. That was a mistake. Ideally you don't want to knock up the big wolf. Because it's just not ideal. And it just a little bit of damage that I could have used here. So using Tremor Sense is a good tool to find out where their jungler is. He's not here. I just get first camp, and this is kind of my playstyle. Just early farm for invades. I'm quite strong compared to Viego early, so I'm just going to go check and see if he's on his camps here. He's not, so I'm just going to go up here.
An ally has been slain.
That's interesting. Weird. So what I'm just going to do is just steal his camps. I know that he's going to come top, so I'm just going to ping it here. Okay, we got it low, which is fine by me, and we got it one of our abilities. We got a trinket, it's fine by me. I'm just gonna go take my Krugs and, Gromp and reset, because it gives me enough gold to buy Iron Spike Whip. I see Viego's topside, so I may or may not just go for my... Okay, I don't think he takes this from me. Bad play on their behalf. So one valuable thing about Rek'Sai is that you've got a really bloody strong early game. From level 3, I'd say you're probably the second strongest jungler. I think the strongest will probably be Elise because you've got exceptional tower dives. But you do a good job with this champ as well. I don't know what this guy's doing. This is just a low elo mistake. I don't have Q up, so I can go for that. I'm just going to pop some health pots and just pass towards my raptors. I'm just going to get this camper back. I'm going to go get Krugs next after I've backed, and then go to drag probably here. Diego's got good early drag take. Mine's alright, but if one of my abilities are on cooldown, it's not ideal. So we've got a huge lead for our top. I was going to play around from the beginning of the game because in this build it's difficult to get a lead with let's get one of these actually here. It's difficult for me to get any kills bot lane because Vayne's a very late scaling jungler. Bot laner. So it's just hard for me to get them ahead without carrying them. One thing I can do is jump over this wall of my tunnel and get a kill from behind, but Ezreal's also got an E ability that gets him out, so I just thought I'm just going to focus on getting top ahead because Rek'Sai goes really well against Gwens. Their whole team comp's got a lot of champs that Rek'Sai's good against. Melee champs that can't kite are good. Okay, I'm going to go help out mid here because Viego's not getting the support from his team to get that, so this should be fine. And he can kill. It's fine then. Viego's over here. So that was just a bad plan on his behalf. I'm going to help this guy push that wave. I'm going to try and get him to help me with drag. It'd just be nice if I could get his help. Otherwise it just makes this job a lot harder. And since my smite's not fully upgraded yet, it's just not easy for me to get stuff. I'm really happy they started this. I'm going to try and tank for him. Yeah. I just wanted to get him off in case he died. It would reveal where we are. And I don't like the jungle knowing where I am until it's absolutely essential. So here's a good play for me because they've pushed up. I'm going to just ping to my team that I want to go in. I'm just going to go for the back here, because I don't know who's got flash. That was alright. I baited the exhaust out of one of them. This is an ideal game in my opinion. I have a problem with greed where I just don't close out games, and I kind of want this game to go for 30 minutes just so I can show off the full build and why I like doing it. So I'm going to still go for objectives and clear, but I'm not going to push once we've got tier 1s any further. Because I just want to see how this game goes when we stall out. They've got a strong healing comp, so as long as I buy anti-heal, I can control the game. Wow, this is a very aggressive guy. Doesn't need me. I feel like I still want Ionian Boots of Lucidity here. Now, my top lane has got pretty much all the towers, so I'm just going to go help him out here and get this Rifty and just put it top. Viego can't contest me. Wukong's too strong. This is looking like a dub. So one thing you gotta remember about Rek'Sai is that I'm only using this W ability just to look over walls. She's got really good vision and map control because of this. Your teammates see it as well, so I don't know, I just think it's very useful having it in the game. She still provides a lot of utility in the late game when she kind of falls off against other comps. We can kill her actually, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was a very ugly play. I was looking at my phone. I could have played that a lot cleaner if I just clicked on the map and saw that tower was low and she was low at the same time. But we got plating. I'm just going to stay here. We baited her TP. So if she's greedy and sees that Wukong's ult's down, I can go in. But I'm not too interested in that. What I'm doing right now is just taking away camps from Viego. Oh my god, she actually went in. Wow. That healing is actually ugly. Okay, so Viego's coming around the corner. I might have to flash here to escape. Yeah. Oh wow, that. I want to cut that out. That was an ugly flash. I forgot about the slow he had. Otherwise, I would have got over the wall. Wow. Well, that's bleeding shut down, and that's not ideal. They don't get back in the game off of it, but it helps them a lot. I wanted to go Black Cleaver because we're pretty heavy AD comp, but they're not really building resistances yet, so just gonna position myself over here. I need to anti-heal now. I think I'm going for this. And let's just pick up another control ward. Very rarely do I pick up a second control ward, because the only time you ever really want to be using them is to clear early vision that someone has, because normally around the 3-minute mark, if one lane's winning, they put some vision, and normally your lane is haven't backed and got a control ward unless they've died. So it's very rare that I buy. So I always buy them on my first back, sorry. But after the first back, I don't often, because I just want to get my items faster. And the earlier I get my gold, the better. The earlier I get my items, sorry, with the gold I've got in hand, the better. So drag's up again in a bit. I'm just going to go path up mid and see if I can get a pick here, because Yone's having a bit of difficulty here. Okay. That went well. I'm going to ping to my team that I want to get dragged. I only went underground there just for that split second, just to check if anyone was here, because they saw a play mid. Since there's nothing, I'm just going to go here. My ward's expired, so I'm just going to do this and try and find others. I've got full smite and bot's preoccupied, so I'm not phased that someone's going to come bother me here. I'm just going to do this. I can gank bot after this as well by going up that wall, as I always do. Typically at this point in the game, they're kind of screwed. They're actually really high level, not gonna lie. For 13 minutes of the game, I was expecting like level 7 at best. We could gank this, potentially. It's not great, so I don't really want to force this play. I'm just gonna go mid and get a kill. Okay, that's odd. Yasuo's still going in. It's really committed.
Shut down.
Wow. I've got to say, they're better than the two brothers. Yeah, I'm just gonna go clear my camps. There's nothing to do in my vicinity. I could push out mid here, but there's no plating, and I don't see Viego on the map, and if he's getting in my camps, that would hurt my feelings. Okay. Just go to the top here. Okay, there's Viego. Yeah, I'm gonna go just kill him. Okay, so he's got too much speed when he's doing this. So I don't think I can catch him here. Okay, he's got his red buff, so too bad for me. Do some push up. That was a great play by my top laner. Good ult. We got a CC and I didn't have to blow my ult to do it. So if Viego just stepped and went up for a sec. Okay, can I bait you forward? Well, that could have gone a lot better. I gotta ignite though, so
Your team has destroyed a
that's something.
turret.
And I can just heal up. Yeah, or I can just back here. Next item I'm gonna go is probably gonna have to be Starax here, just because they've got a lot of extended fight and it gives you a nice shield. I've already got anti-heal for Ezreal, and well, he's not a big concern right now. I think Vayne's gonna not do as much as she could have against more tanks, but I feel like she's still gonna be able to be a threat against Gwen and their Viego. If I just knock them up for her. I'm gonna prioritize getting her ahead actually now. Their team's overextended bot, so I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna try and hold on to my E. It's a gap closer. Okay, it's just not gonna work. Okay, this is bad. Just gonna do this to avoid damage. Yeah.
Slain an enemy.
That was a really bad play from Viego. I'm way ahead of him.
Killing spree.
I backed. He should have seen that. I wasn't too interested in killing Gwen there. I didn't have the damage, so
An enemy has been
I just went for the
slain.
Soraka. Okay, there's none of these camps are up, which is just upsetting. Wow, no camps up. Okay, I'm just gonna go try and clear his top side there. This Viego is clearing honestly quite well for how far behind he is.
Destroyed a turret.
Just gonna help him there. I'm gonna just come over the wall here and just check. Okay, fuck you. What is this Viego doing? Oh my god. Yeah. That's not how you're meant to be playing that champ. He's very far behind and thinks he can just catch up. I do have a shutdown, so I guess he's getting greedy for that. It's just not ideal. I don't want to play on here. I don't have... Actually... Nah, yeah. When you don't have a Stride Breaker close anymore... When you don't have a Stride Breaker close anymore, I'm just going to ping them to get out. It's just very difficult for you to just run down lane and catch anyone. So, that's why I'm just not doing anything there. I'm just going to keep farming, taking Viego's camps. These are just not a strong play for us. I'm just going to get out. We're not going to get dragged now, I think. I'm just going to try and bait them. Yeah, he's dead. Rip.
Shut down.
Do they turn for me? Nope. Okay. So,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
what's going to happen here? Oh, that's a bit of lag.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Is Yona's going to come back and die. Not ideal.
Shut down.
So that was a big int. I saw they were all there, and Soraka got her silence on me, so I couldn't burst Viego. I bled, what is it, like 300 shutdown? Yeah. Not ideal. And we've lost drag off that. Okay. So they're all going lifesteal still, so I might actually just have to... I don't really want to finish this item early. What's it give? 60% when it's low? Yeah. Could be worth. Could be worth. I'll get it. Another sword for damage. Later on I might sell it and get Thornmail instead because it gives slightly more health, and I like to build Titanic Hydra because of the clear, wave clear. Your Q's very good against camps. Oh my god. Wow. But against minion waves where they're lined up, you have to position yourself to get your full value of Q, but I'd rather just get Titanic Hydra because it does that nice sweep effect at the back. And you can proc it a lot with your Q. Speed up. There's nothing to do here except kill Ezreal, so I'm just going to help here. Okay. Wow, that's low damage. So I was still taking tower shots and it was warmed up that entire time. That wasn't great. I just hit Wukong more than I should have. We live. I really hate that slow on Viego. It's really annoying. It screwed me over with that flash over the wall before. I don't want to get Baron because that might end the game. Normally, I like to get objectives early, but since I'm trying to show how to play Rek'Sai, and not demonstrate how you show Rek'Sai's early game, I won't. Okay. Didn't know he would do that much damage, honestly. I've already got blue buff, so I'm gonna try and get give this to Kong, I think. No, he doesn't want it. Yasuo's an easy kill for me. So is Gwen, if she's without her E, or whatever that barrier shield thing is. Okay, this is bad. There's too many people. I'll just go over this wall. He doesn't have his shadow ability there, so that's why I'm going over here. Okay, I'm gonna just ping to Wukong. They're all there. It's not ideal. Okay, this might go bad for us. So I'm just gonna watch for the guy coming behind. Okay, where are you going? There's two of you. Okay, not ideal. Just get out. Wow. Cool.
Enemy double kill.
Excuse my language. Why do you want to F for? That was just a bad play for me. She's got a lot more health than I imagined. I need to get Black Cleaver, I reckon, to get through her resistances a little bit faster. And that's what I might do. After I get this, because I just hate having that. I'm tired now. Oh, I feel like Black Cleaver finish would be a lot better earlier than that item. If need be, I'll get it, but don't. So this is a Ocean Soul game. So the best items that work with Ocean Soul are Stair Axe and Speed of Visage together in Rek'Sai. Just gives you a ton of healing. Spirit Visage plus the Ocean Soul, but Spirit Visage also works to boost the shield from stacks. I'm gonna go to the bot here. Not too great. I could probably kill them here. It's all just a matter of getting one of them. Might not happen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is ideal. I can go over this wall. If he comes at it. Yeah, that was a wow. Wow. Diego's doing well now. Okay. Okay. So that Viego got me there with his ult. I genuinely think it shouldn't be in the game, that thing. But that's fine. I got my Black Cleaver. They're going to start stacking armor anyway, naturally, because our team's pretty much full AD. We should be able to get this dragon without me, which is great. What I'm probably going to do is just I'm going to... might sell this for Thornmail instead. I think resistances would help a lot, because they're grouping, and normally challenging smite's great for 1v1s, but I'm sticking on the wrong target, it looks like most of the time. Putting it on Gwen, but she doesn't really do anything until after it's worn off. Or putting it on Yasuo, but then accidentally making him use none of his abilities, so it doesn't really matter. Might have to put it on Viego, because it's actually a fair bit of damage. I'm just using my Trem Sense to see if anyone's still mid lane. I could jump that wall and knock someone up and kill. But since there's no one there, I'm just going to go clear Viego's bot side. Just ping if anyone wants this. Okay, we see Yasuo bot side, so I'm going to go mid here. They've got less players for this fight. Okay, that was really drawn out. I got my ult back. We should be able to push mid here. But, okay, no, you had back for when? That's cool. I'm going to ask them to do this after we get a big bonus, yes. Dodge. Ult. Yeah, no. I didn't do much there. I accidentally right-clicked the minion there, which is not something I'm proud of. That's the wrong ping. Let's do that. Let's just go for Baron. I'm not too interested in seeing this game actually stall out, because Gwen's actually proving to be quite resistant to my attacks now. I can take this with just Vayne, so I'm fine with the rest of the team not being here. I don't have Smite in 20 seconds, so I'm just gonna hope. No, okay. Vega might steal this from us. That was not ideal. Okay. He's in a bad spot. Bad spot when I'm done for like 2 hours. Yeah, I've got my thing up. Yeah, that's great. Not ideal for us. Not bad either. I don't need it so much to do with them. I don't have that. So that's cool. She's Vayne, so letting her scale is ideal. Like, look, she's already come back to being like 1 kill for most of the game to like 9 now. Which is good. Ooh, actually resistances wouldn't be too bad, but in this form. I like being bulky and a nuisance for the enemy team, so I might just get this instead. Because it just gives me like 55 attack damage, plus a lot of armor, and then the passive of ignore pain or something. Just makes it so I can just jump in, knock someone up. Okay, who's this? Why can I not see them for like... That was just not going to go well ever. Okay. Since we've got Bam buff, we can just ambush them. I'd be surprised if they don't FF here. Because Vayne's just hit their power spike. I would prefer to show the whole build, but this is fine. Normally what you go after this is Titanic Hydra, or swap out for Thornmail or Abyssal Mask with Spear Visage instead of this Executioner's Quarter. Because I just think you get the value a lot better with your knockup, because when you immobilize the champion, you can smash the top the amount of resistance, and your knockup pretty darn. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That came better. But gives you an idea of how to